far as I can get my hands. Hello, welcome to my Sunday not long run day. I've not really done a lot of running this week. Life kind of got in the way. Couple of pictures probably if I've got some to hand to show you. So we're running around Fewston and Swinsty today, which is 6.5 miles? Oh, it's buggered off. I think it's 6.5 miles anyway. So just going nice and steady, probably about 10-minute mile pacing. Nothing too adventurous, but I just thought at each mile interval I'll share a fact about this week with you with my fast by 5. God, I'm already exhausted and I've only come from car park to start. Bit of a walk. Anyway, see you in a mile. There we go, that's Carl running off ahead. So mile 1 done in this glorious place. Let me just turn this round. Can't do it. We're still covered by trees, but still stunning all the same. Nice undulant run. Anyway, just an undulant run. So fact number 1, because we're mile number 1. Fact number 1 is I've paused Garmin Gregg. It's just not fitting in with my life very well at the minute. So I literally, the stuff that he's wanting me to do now, I feel are a little bit more advanced than what I'm able to do right now. That's not to say I won't better jump back into it in the new year, but due to weight, which we'll get on to next, I don't know, I just feel like it's holding me back a lot, and Christmas isn't helping very much. So anyway, that's fact number 1. Garmin Gregg has officially been paused until further notice. Let's get going. Mile 2. Fact 2. So I mentioned weight. Weight really hasn't changed that much at all. In fact, I had a bit of a blip, as you know, I've talked about in my previous ones. So it's a bit like that. I'll show you a graph. I haven't been on the scales much this week, but when I have, thankfully, it's been like that. So, like I said, I'll do a little graphic on the screen for you to see. Again, I just think that holds me back, that piss poor decisions hold me back. I've got it in me to go do these things, but it's like now, if I hadn't have had my sausage butties that I wanted for dinner earlier, this would have been an easy run. But now it's a bloated run. And I will get there. I used to be so good at this. Let's get going. Mile 3. Fact number 3. So we've done weight, we've done Garmin Gregg. Next one we're going to be doing My House is Warmer. completely kind of unrelated, but this year my boiler packed in, and with all this green stuff going on, I just thought, it's really no point. I didn't want to get it fixed, it's always been fixed. I'm sick of seeing people inside it. So I thought I'm going to wait until I've researched the best ways to heat a house and stuff, and tried certain stuff. Anyway, long story short, I've gone for far infrared heaters. So this week I've had a ton of those to erect and mount and one thing and another, and curtains to put up, because I like open plan me. I don't do doors and curtains, I like blinds and space. Anyway, house is much warmer. I've been too busy for most things and too tired. Getting caught up after a week off work for an upcoming week off work, and then getting home really tired and then doing that, it screwed my week up. So anyway, yeah, fact number 3, mile number 3, house is warmer. Bonus fact, this place is gorgeous. Let's do this. Mile 4, fact 4. I have zero willpower when it comes to food. That's a fact. Way too much snacking this week. Christmas is a big pain in my ass, much as I love it. But apparently I can't buy things for people without it plaguing my brain that it's in the house and talking myself into buying them it again after I've demolished what I've got in the first place. So I think some people might be getting half-eaten Galaxy bars and stuff because I'm just sick of it now. Oh, another bonus fact, it's bloody windy today. It was windy yesterday too, but we've got that to come. Oh, this mile couldn't have come at a better time for me to walk and talk, by the way. Bit of a hill. I'm hoping there's another one, equally, well, a bit more of a killer actually, a bit more of a kicker. I'm hoping that that's the next mile. Just, I've had enough now. Let's get this done. Didn't quite get my wish. The mile were at the top of the hill. Anyway, it's still a bit of a climb, so let's talk to you through that. So, mile 5, fact number 5. It's a fact that I've only done, including this one, 3 runs this week, which is pretty dire for me. Just going back to the home stuff, been too busy and too tired, but I can really feel it when I don't. Like now, easy run, and easy at all, because I ain't got that balance back yet, where I can buy myself a bit of a buffer. There's just no buffer at the minute. This buffer's sponsored by Galaxy and Cadbury's. Anyway, so that's your fact number 5. I think I recorded, oh yes, I forgot to take my camera to parkrun yesterday to record it, and it was a lovely day, albeit windy, and yeah, we're a bit annoyed about that because it would have been a good one to get some footage of for this and for my other thing that I do. But anyway, I can go back and do that, that's not a problem. So the only other time I filmed anything this week, we're on a dark run on the club run on Tuesday night, which I'll just cut to for you to see. I hope you can hear me in this wind, which I'll cut to for you to see in a second, because I thought I was catching lots of Christmas lights. Love twinkly things, me. Anyway, I think I caught some, but I think I caught more traffic lights than Christmas lights. So yeah, that were an epic fail. Anyway, you go look at that and I'll get this other mile done. Mile 6, fact 6, fact to me anyway. So, I've mentioned Garmin Gregg a few times, you know we don't get on. I was using before Stride. If you don't know what that is, it's a power meter that goes on your foot, it's just a foot pod that gives power metrics. And when I was using that before, I don't know, I felt like I was making a lot more progress a lot quicker. It took more things into consideration. Like if Garmin Gregg wants me to go at, I don't know, 7:30 pace, it doesn't take into consideration any variables, so like an incline or a descent. So it'll tell you you're going too fast or too slow, and it's just constantly shouting at you. Not shouting at you, but bipping at you. Very annoying when you've got tunes on. And you try to sing along the steps. Anyway, so Stride is different because if you don't know what it does, it's like a power meter on a bike. So when you go uphill, it recognises that your output is, the power is a lot more, and when you go downhill, it's less. So it doesn't look at the speed, the speed you're going at as much as the power. So that's what you have to run to. So you'll be given a power, say 220 watts, you'll run at that, but you'll notice it'll want you to slow down on a hill, up a lot maybe, and speed up even faster going downhill to keep that power the same, and that feels more natural and easier to do. So I reckon that Garmin Gregg is not as good or effective as Stride, and after I've done with my unpausing, I may see if I've got enough time to actually start the thing again, but on Stride, on a shorter plan. If not, I just have to stick with what I'm doing. I'm just finding it hard to stick with what I'm doing. Anyway, I'll stop waffling. That was fact number 6. Let's get this last, I think it's half mile done. I've walked 1.3. No, I haven't walked 1.3, I've walked 0.13. God, I'm delirious now. Oh, this needs to end. Right, let's get it done. So, I hope you enjoyed that. That was my week of running and my last run of the week. I love coming round here, and I always think to myself, I'm going to do it like twice for a longer run and get 12 miles out of it. Don't Cal? He's leaning forward to stare at the camera, but yeah, he agrees.
I'm leaning forward to get my phone.
Oh, that's where he's done to get his phone. His face tracking's on apparently. Anyway, so where are we going with that? Waffling. Oh yeah, but then I do it, and it's like, it's just so tiring. I'm buggered doing that. And then I see videos like Nicola runs on YouTube, and she does 4 laps of it. It's like, I've done one, and I don't ever want to run again. So, anyway, really enjoyed that. Hopefully next week will be even better. Well, I mean, it can't be any bloody worse. We'll see you then. Have a good week.